Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Lydia Nussbaum.
I'm Jared Rickman.
And I'm Nicole Phillips, and today we'll take a look at what's going on in Auto Tech and at the Iron Eagle, a culinary competition. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd, and Kristen Neal has our announcements.
Thanks, Nicole. The Talonette Spring Show will be this Saturday, April 26th, in the auditorium at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 in advance and $8 at the door. You can purchase your tickets from Mrs. Haven or any Talonette. If you haven't purchased your prom tickets, it is not too late to do so. Tickets are $75 each. Class officer elections will be held tomorrow during all 3 lunches. If you missed your AP pre-administration meeting, you may attend the makeup meeting in the LGI room today after school. Everyone is invited to attend the 2014 Talent Awards, celebrating the achievement of broadcast and production students at Prosper High School. The Talent Awards is the Prosper equivalent of the Oscar Awards. This program will showcase the work of students from both Eagle Nation News and Eagle Production Group. There will be clips from various student work, awards, acceptance speeches, and entertainment. The show is scheduled for May 17th at 7 p.m. and will be hosted by Dean Smith. The FC invites everyone to the North Texas Spring Outreach Program featuring Dude Perfect this Sunday, April 27th at 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Kristen Neal. Back to you.
Thanks, Kristen. And for those of you interested in the Auto Tech program, this upcoming story gives you more information. In case you've ever wondered about the noises coming from the Auto Tech shop, we're going to give you an inside scoop of what goes on in this program.
Auto Tech is a class where you get to learn about the history of cars, how to work on them, maintenance.
What it does, it just kind of gives a general overview of all of the components on the vehicle.
It teaches you how stuff works, what if something goes wrong, how you fix it, and just kind of troubleshooting stuff. In this class, you do a lot of stuff. You'll do anything from tires to tearing apart an engine to, exhaust.
Students are always challenged to use ingenuity and creativity.
It's all hands-on experience, so whenever you go home, you know how to fix your own cars and you don't have to pay shop labor as much.
Several students share their reasons why they decided to join the Auto Tech class.
I joined it because I have a passion for cars.
I thought this class was really good, so you can learn before you go to a college level and have to learn all this stuff, how to do the basics and just know it. And Auto Tech, I love cars, love everything about them, and I just want to know, if something happens with one that you're driving or you have a friend that something goes wrong with, you know how to fix it.
I like cars. I like working with my hands. It's really easy to take care of your own car, and it saves you a lot of money in the long run, so I wanted to learn how to do that.
The skill sets these students are learning in this program not only helps them right now, but also prepares them for the future.
I feel like this class prepares me for the future because I would like to do it as a career.
After I graduate, I plan on going to UTI, which is another automotive school, so it's just basically keep me practiced for everything I'm going to do there.
If you want to go into this sort of field, you already have a jump start on everybody else that also wants to go into the field.
I enjoy the teaching Barkley has here. It's amazing.
Just the program in general is really fun. If you like cars, if you like doing stuff with vehicles, it's not only cars, four-wheelers, bikes, all sorts of stuff coming here.
We just have to always try to do the best we can and always have a professional attitude and have a professional appearance about us.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Lydia Nussbaum.
Here lately around the school, there's been a lot of commotion about a sandwich competition, and well, I like sandwiches as much as the next guy, so this attracted my interest. Let's take a look and see what it's about.
We're gonna have a secret ingredient. We're getting in teams and we're making a sandwich. We basically just get to take everything we've learned over the last couple of years and compete with each other in our class.
I think I know a lot about combining foods, which goes with texture.
We've just been trying to look for ideas that are very creative that'll make our sandwiches stand out. We think that sticking with the basics isn't what's going to get us to win. It's being creative and doing something different.
We're preparing ourselves by coming up with different sandwiches and just thinking about what kind of sandwiches we personally like to eat, and just thinking of something that would really fire up the taste buds.
Really just think about what people mostly like about sandwiches: bread, cheese, I feel like PBJs, peanut butter and jelly.
It's however you assemble it to a sandwich, so you can do a hot sandwich or a cold sandwich.
For all we know, it could be something really off the wall, but we're hoping it's something kind of within the realms of what we can work with.
My team has worked pretty hard and trying to see if we can win this competition. We're gonna try to make ours different from what everyone else's. We've been eavesdropping and stuff, and we're gonna try to make ours separate from all the other ones and stand out.
This is my strength. Sandwiches is definitely my strength. So if I'm going to win anything, it would be a sandwich competition.
Well, I always found it really important that someone should keep their car in really good condition.
I agree. If you want to have a running car, it is important to keep it in tip-top shape.
And so Autotech, Nicole Phillips is with Autotech, who's going to show us how to change your oil.
I'm here with Dylan Flowers and Phil Killinan in the Autotech garage, and they're going to show me how to change the oil on this car.
So the first thing is there's going to be a bolt at the bottom of this pan that you're going to want to take out, and that's where all the oil is. So when you need to get it changed, this is where all of it's housed.
Okay.
So there's a small bolt back here, and you're just going to need a wrench. And you'll come under here and make sure you have something to catch it, because it'll get really messy really quick. It'll start draining. Yeah, you'll you just start kind of untightening it, and you'll see oil start dripping out of it, and then you can just get the whole bolt out and it'll all drain out.
And what kind of wrench are you using?
For this one, it's a 17mm ratcheting wrench. Okay, and then after that is almost all out of there, you can go and put this bolt back on. So then the filter is under here, and this also goes up here. This is what the oil goes through, just to get any particles out of there. They shouldn't be going into the system. If you're not careful, it'll kind of go everywhere. And that's out. I'm gonna let that drip out. So that's the old filter, and then the new one. And then normally we put some of the old oil around the O-ring on here, just so it's lubricated, so you can get it on a little bit easier.
Okay.
The bolt, you don't want it super screwed down, but you want it on there.
Okay.
Okay, and then once that's on, we can actually lower the car, and we'll start putting the oil in it. So, we're gonna actually put more oil in it. So this is the dipstick. This is how you're gonna check the oil.
Okay.
Since we just drained it, we obviously don't need anything, but this is where you're gonna put the oil in right here. And it'll say what oil you normally need. This is SAE 5W20. So that's the kind of oil you're gonna want to put in. So normally you grab a funnel, just make sure it's everything goes where it's supposed to go. It's not pouring everywhere. And if you do use a funnel, you want to make sure you clean it out beforehand, because if you use it for anything else, like you put transmission fluid in here last, you don't want transmission fluid mixing with oil inside the system. So you want to make sure it's all cleaned down and make sure that it's not going to mix in the system.
Okay.
And then so you can see this is same one. So.
Can I pour it in?
Yeah. I'll be a little bit greasy on the side, so yeah, then you just pour it right in there. And also you can notice that it'll be a lot clearer, and it'll be almost like olive looking instead of the black that was coming out. It depends on the colors, but normally it'll take a few quarts. So you'll put a few bottles of these, and then it'll be one cup. And some bigger trucks will take a lot more. And it just kind of depends on the car, but it'll say normally.
And is there a certain kind of oil you recommend?
As long as it matches what your car recommends for you, you should be all right. There is a lot of, there's more expensive oil that is better, but it really, it's just, if it matches the viscosity that it needs to be, then you should be good. So I'm going to let that run for about 5 seconds. It just gets all that new oil in the system instead of all the old stuff. And then you can turn it off, and we'll take the oil level and make sure that there's enough. So you check that by doing the dipstick, and the first time you just want to kind of wipe it off and make sure everything's dry so you can get an accurate read. And you stick that back down and pull it out. And on most of them, they'll have it'll say full, or it'll say min or max, and you want to make sure it's in between there, so you can see that that's right in the middle, and so that's good levels that we have.
All right.
So you can stick that back in there, and that's pretty much oil change.
All right. Well, thank you, Dylan.
No problem.
And with this, I'm Lydia Nussbaum.
And I'm Jared Rickman. Live long and prosper.